We have begun our much anticipated 12-day journey here in Portugal. In our last episode, we explored the scenic streets of Portugal's capital city, Lisbon, where we had some delicious local food, took in some unbelievable architecture, and chilled out in some of the city's picturesque kiosks while trying some local refreshing beverages. Now, we are ready for possibly what might be the best day trip from Lisbon as we head towards the enchanting town of Sintra. Hey Vivi, we're going to Sintra. Yeah, a little cooler today. And I think Sintra is typically a few degrees cooler. It's a little bit in the mountains. This is Rocio Square, and the train station is just up here, which is nice from where we're staying. It's only like a 5-minute walk to the train station. So if you're going to Sintra, really nice area to stay is Baja. This puts you really close to it. This is going to be a fun day, I believe. So Sintra is about a 45-minute train ride, and it's a town that has all these palaces. Kind of, from the looks of it, reminds me of Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. You know, not super old, not hundreds and hundreds of years old, from the late 1800s, I believe. It's kind of like you have to go there if you're here in Lisbon for a day. It's the best day trip, and we certainly are not going to miss it. Now, we were supposed to go tomorrow. Well, we planned on going tomorrow.
We didn't make any.
We didn't buy any tickets or anything, but today's weather looks better, so that's why we're going today. So the next train leaves at 11, platform 3. We were waiting in line for like 5 minutes for tickets, and they're like, oh, you already have your Lisbon card, you're good. It's like, so if you already have your Lisbon card, you don't need to wait in line for tickets. Little tip. Beautiful views from here. If you get to the station early, be sure to walk out on the large patio, and there are some really great views of Lisbon. Be sure to know that trains to Sintra leave every half hour on the hour, and from what I can gather, there's no assigned seating, so arrive early. There's about 9 or 10 stops in between Lisbon and Sintra, and there's actually a good amount of locals that use this train. One of my favorite things about this train was getting to observe the everyday life of Lisbon's local citizens. It was really cool to see. Okay, so now we're here. The big question is, where exactly do we go from here? We're in Sintra. This place is really spread out. So we planned on going to just 2 main sites, and I did know to get the 434 bus to get to those sites. We wanted to go to Pena Palace and Palacio da Regaleira. What I didn't know was that the bus and each individual site has its own fee. Pro tip, buy your tickets beforehand. We're in, finally. If we just would have bought our tickets beforehand, it would have saved us all the confusion and a lot of time. So there is another bus you can take, but we're sick and tired of buses and waiting. We get some exercise today.
Ow.
Hey. We literally have no idea what we're doing. How did we not prep for this? I'm sure it'll be worth it, but just was not ready for it. There it is. A little more ways to go.
There is no doubt the Pena Palace is the hallmark attraction here in Sintra. It's a 19th century Romanticist castle known for its vibrant colors and beautiful hilltop setting. It was originally a monastery, but was transformed into a royal summer residence under King Ferdinand II.
We made it.
Yeah, kind of.
We decided against buying the tickets to go inside for the tour. We heard it just takes way too long, and being that this is a Saturday, it's super crowded. So we just bought tickets to walk the grounds, which I would recommend doing.
Okay, I think we're here.
Disney
I think we're here, yeah. Finally. Wow. Really something, huh?
The palace served as a summer residence for the Portuguese royal family until the early 20th century. It's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains one of Portugal's most recognizable landmarks.
Wow, what a view. You can see the ocean, Atlantic Ocean way out there. Got some exercise in.
Yeah,
It was
we didn't
worth
really
it,
know
that's
what
really
you're doing. It is quite a haul to get here.
Oh yeah.
It really was quite a haul to get up here, but in the end, it's totally worth it. And I'm just glad we came on such a nice day. It really adds to it. It's really one of those magical European places that you'll never forget.
What a view, huh? Whoa. Look at this baby. It's pretty high up here.
In some ways, I wish we would have been able to spend more time here at the palace. There's probably some other really cool vantage points, and there's even a cafe for a quick bite or a drink. Remember, it was a Saturday, but even if you did have reservations for tickets to go inside, you'd still be waiting in this gigantic line.
Well, maybe it's time to eat. And then mommy and daddy are ready for a super walk after that hike.
It's more the adventure than
Yeah. Got a tomato and mozzarella sandwich.
After some more confusion, we learned that we needed to catch the bus again to downtown in order to make the 15-minute walk to our second stop.
Okay. Now we're going to Quinta da Ribeiro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Last stop of the day. I think you really need 2 days to do everything. Everybody says that. It's very difficult. We knew we weren't going to get to everything.
The reason we are coming here is because there is a particularly cool thing to see at the site, and I've seen pictures of it all over the internet, and I just couldn't leave Sintra without going to see it.
These hills are no joke.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a workout today. Finally here. My God. So it was another 11 euros to get in here. Yeah, it was, I think
I don't know.
It was 7 euros just to walk around the palace, which was fine. It's 11. All in all, it's not bad. Beautiful place. This is like the number one thing I wanted to see here, and I just spent 10 minutes trying to Google where it was. And there's a sign. It's funny. Really funny.
This well is famous for its mystical and symbolic significance. Many believe it was used for rituals and ceremonies by the owners of the estate.
Wow. What a workout today. We're going to see the initiation well, and there's a lot of history to it.
And of course, there's a huge line to get in.
Going into the well.
I suppose we really don't know exactly what took place here, only if walls could talk. Nevertheless, it's an incredible piece of architecture.
Pretty cool well.
It is.
When you get to the bottom, there's some really cool ponds and waterfalls, followed by a series of tunnels to get your way out of there.
Well, that was really cool. Dad, Dad. That was like something out of like an Indiana Jones
I know,
movie
I
or
feel
something.
Like Disney World today.
Yeah, I mean, this place is like Disney. It's all kinds of castles and fortresses, all kinds of stuff like that. Really would like to spend more time here. Just not going to be able to.
Yeah, like, it's almost like you have to go once to know what you're getting into. And
Yeah.
then right the second time.
Yeah, if we come back, I think we'd know what to do.
Com cabelos cor de mel singela, seu nome é Mabel, é uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos para a praia, não esquece a sandália.
Well, I think that's enough castles for today. Wish we could see more, we just do not have time.
One thing I do wish we had more time for here was exploring the actual town of Sintra. Being able to walk the streets and enjoy a meal here would have been really nice. So, if you are planning on coming here, be sure to do that.
Também vou ficar.
Alright, finally making it back to the train station. Whew, that was an exhausting day.
Yeah.
I mean, that was exhausting. I was not ready for that.
That's okay. Don't think we'll have another day like that.
No, I don't think we're gonna have another day like that on this trip. If you are coming to Sintra, don't come on the weekend.
Yeah. You can
Saturday or
avoid it.
Sunday, do
Try to avoid it.
do not do that. And do your research. Buy your tickets ahead of time online.
You're gonna
It'll
have to allow
save you.
a lot of time.
You gotta have a whole, basically almost a full day
At
here.
least 2 hours before
Yeah.
your time to get in.
Yep, it's quite an affair here to get around. So, but well worth it. Very beautiful place. I'm glad we came. Yeah, I mean, just gorgeous. Here comes the train.
I'll get that.
So we just got back from Sintra. It was a lot of fun. Exhausting.
It was very exhausting.
Very
We weren't
exhausting.
prepared.
Not prepared in the least bit.
I mean, we usually are, but
We didn't know where we got off that train and like literally had no idea what the hell we were
And we
doing.
even watched a couple YouTubes, but
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, really don't
I
know
guess
if we go there.
I guess we really should have talked to our hotel
and ask them, like, maybe first things to know. Like, you know, there's probably a cheaper way than buying a ticket for every little thing.
Yeah.
All right. Back in Lisbon.
Se por